The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Tobias Harris, Maxey out there with Harden. And there's Embiid, and it's Tucker in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point guard. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Harris outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by George.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Leonard. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. Harris against George. Lets it go from 11. A nice shot by Harris.
Well, there's not much you can do about that, fellas. I mean, Harris is so good at remaining focused, concentrating on the basket, and sticking it to the defense.
Now here's Wall. Passes it to George. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Zubac. The shot's good on the assist by George.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Maxey. Wall with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Over in the corner, Zubac.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
You know, Tucker is tricky on the drive, and that frustrates the defender right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot for foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
2 shots.
That's good from Tucker.
You know, it's said that the only thing Tucker is more obsessed with than on-court success is his sneaker game. I heard that he literally has hundreds of pairs of sneakers.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Here now the Clippers. Here's George. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
Here is Harden. And there's the pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Philadelphia with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Maxey. The step-back jumper is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Wall. Here's the floater. It's good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, George. Back to Wall. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Harris dishes to Tucker. George against Harden. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Now, here is George. Takes it out to Leonard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Here's Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Step back shot. And the rejection by Zubac. And another shot. Harden's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Leonard draws the double. Some solid defense from Harris. 76ers trailing. Now Tucker. Left side Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And he makes the first.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
And Harris drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. From past the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers lead it. Passes it to Harden. Embiid with it. Zubac defending. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Very consistent on the offensive end. Even when Joel Embiid is being pressured, he stays under control.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Takes it out to Leonard. To the inside. The shot will not fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. In the corner, Harden. There's the pass to Embiid. The 9-foot shot. And that one goes long. The Clippers trail. Pass to Wall. Drives to the hoop. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Tucker with the ball. Harden surveying the D. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Robert Covington's checked in for Zubats.
Make some noise.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a 3-point game. And Leonard gets it to go. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Harris's shot is off.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Tucker. And here's Embiid. Defended by Covington. Now here's Wall. Outside Covington. Outside Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harden outside. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Leonard. Then for the 76ers, George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And he sinks the second.
At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits, and he wants to try to win championships.
Now here's Powell. Driving in. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Thybulle up top. Defended by Covington. They get it again. Niang. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Left side, George. Shoots over Melton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Now here's Embiid into the middle. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
It's Wall with the drive.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
To the paint. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Passes it to Niang. Now, here's Thibault. Here's Embiid, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 5.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Now, here's Wall. 6 points for him. Going to go that time. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Niang kicks to Thibault. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Melton, the bounce pass. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Here's George. Hands the 12-footer. 7 points in the game.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And here's Maxey. Inside, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
And a deep 3 from George. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Wow, what a way to...
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
76ers foul. Paul Reed.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, E.J. Tucker is out there with Harris. Then it's Harden. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Powell, that's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. a sign of a skilled offensive player.
Harden against Powell. Now here's Harden. Guarded closely. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
The pass to Powell. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Jackson. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Here's Melton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And there's a foul. We'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Driving the lane. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Harris kicks to Milton. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Jackson passes to Zubac. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Rebounded by Tucker.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Leonard kicks to Powell. Pass to Zubac. Back to Powell. Puts it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Powell's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Milton the pass to Harden. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
That's good from Tucker. All free throws good from Tucker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Leonard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 6 points for Leonard.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Reed kicks to Harris. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Powell. Passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Foul for three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The pass to Harris. Shoots it up. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Leonard with the bucket.
Tenacious play from Leonard. Even with the defender draped all over him, he's able to get that to go.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
That's good from Harris.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Kennard. Here's Zubac. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, Melton. Harden outside. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Jackson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Harris with it. 7 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
The first free throw is good.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
For the Clippers, Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. He's perfect from the line this time. Clippers leading by 4. Jackson with the bounce pass.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Mann.
Yeah, a hard-nosed defender. Tucker gets up into your grill and tries to intimidate you.
Stolen. Here's man, guarded by Harden. Man can't hit. The 76ers trail by 4. Now here's Harden. He's got 8. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Pass to Batum. Now Kennard. From 10 feet out, and the basket is good. Kennard's got his first points in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. A different look for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac, and it's Leonard in for Terrence Mann. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Maxey. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Takes it inside, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. They get a hand on it. Leonard looking around. Second chance shot, and the layup by Jackson. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Niang. That one good for 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now the pass to Batum. Back to Jackson. There's the triple. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. And here's Maxey. To the inside. Embiid kicks to Niang. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. Joel will get to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
First one falls for him. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Marcus Morris. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann's checked in for Luke Kennard. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. And Embiid drops them both. The Clippers in the lead. Down low, here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Here's Niang. Now Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Clippers now. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Batum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers trail by 4. Melton with the ball. Pass to Niang. Now, here's Maxey. Clock at 6. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
George looking around. Here's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Passes it to Niang. And here's Melton. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Wall. Batum passes to Wall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first
A true
foul.
leader on
Fourth
and
team
off
foul.
the floor. Wall is a
the
super
line for
charitable
the
guy.
No doubt about
At the
it,
free throw
GA. I
line,
mean, he raised money for
John Wall.
rent assistance.
Two
He
shots.
donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
And he knocks down the first one.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And so he hits both. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
They need this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
going to be on John Wall.
15
Really,
foul.
the right play defensively. If you can't block,
Shooting for Philadelphia.
force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Melton.
Prevent the layup,
2
give
shots.
them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. The team is in the penalty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
George Niang, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. He kicks it to Covington. Outside, George. Wall looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough in this position is his athleticism, and he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, going back to John Wall's college career when he was at Kentucky, he may have only played 1 season, but he racked up some pretty nice awards. All-American, Conference Player of the Year, just to name a couple. And I tell you, he packed a lot into just 1 season.
And so Wall nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here is Wall. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. Covington kicks to George. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Niang. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Boy, I tell you, the long reach of Covington, really bothering shooting. I mean, he enjoys making life difficult for whoever he's assigned to.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, up 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
And the pass to Tucker. He feeds it to Embiid. Back to Tucker from downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Tucker's got 6 points.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Outside Leonard. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Outside Wall. Pass to Zubac. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
From deep, George, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Embiid in the corner. Kicks it to Harris. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 11 points in the game.
You know, even when Harris is under pressure there, I like the shot clock awareness. He stays composed.
Here's George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops.
You know, I really applaud Paul George's mental fortitude. I saw him come into the league as a rookie with the Pacers in 2010, and his growth has been remarkable. He's always been able to look past his setbacks and jabs from the critics to continue to stay focused on being the best player he can be, and he's one of the very best in the league.
And both free throws good for Paul George. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden kicks to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. George against Harden. Right side, George. Here's Zubac. Count it, and the foul. That one on Maxey.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Ivica Zubac. 1 shot.
Zubac, no good on the free throw.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Harris, back to Tucker. This is it to Maxey. Over the Wall. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Maxey's got 6 points. Clippers leading by 3. From 13, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Wall gets a lot of defensive attention inside, but his experience and skill along with his athleticism allow him to find a way to get it up and down.
Harden against George. The pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Wall against Embiid. Faded away to create the space. 17 points for Joel Embiid.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
And the Clippers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The kick out to Wall. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
Third team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
The free throw drops for Zubac. And both free throws good for Zubac. The 76ers trail by 5. Now, here's Maxey. Wall with some nice D. Now George. He's got 15. He gets that one. 17 points for Paul George.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gets the bucket and the foul.
John Wall.
It's going to be on John Wall.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Throw good, Maxey. Here's Wall. 14 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Leonard's got 10 points.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard the pass to George. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here he goes. Right wing. Now, here's Maxey. Covered by Wall. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Tucker does not shy away from contact, not afraid at all. He expects it, sees it coming, stays poised, and gets the and one chance there.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Tucker at the foul line for 1.
That's good from Tucker. All with it. 14 points for him. Dishes to George. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Zubac. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 3. He kicks to Tucker. Passes it to Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Embiid. He's got 17. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the elbow, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. 76ers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Now, here's Tucker. Zubac defending. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Leonard draws the double. Batum finds Wall. Here's Leonard. And it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Into the lane. Releases. Again, Philadelphia.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside, George. Shoots over Embiid. A nice shot by George. George has got 19 points.
Because of the high release and he elevates so well, George can make these shots look elementary, even when they aren't.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Make some noise for T-shirt time.
Norman Powell checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for John Wall. Then for the 76ers, Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Harden the pass to Milton. And it's blocked.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
Outside Jackson. The pass to Powell. From deep. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Norman Powell.
Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Niang. And he drives in. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Jackson passes to Batum. The rebound by Harden.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And it's blocked. Harris looking it over and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important, and right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Jackson with the bounce pass. The 17-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Reed dishes to Harden. Back to Reed. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Leonard kicks to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
How about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Norman Powell, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Powell. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Melton kicks to Harden. And he can't jam it through. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Batum. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Harden hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes, can find the creases with that handle.
He takes it in. The shot's good.
Melton.
Melton's got his second bucket. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The 76ers trail by 7. Harden up top, guarded by Powell. Harden's shot is off. Jackson down low. Some solid defense from Reed. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 7. And right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open. with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. PJ Tucker is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Shake Melton. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Embiid kicks to Milton. And the 3 off target. Clippers leading by 7. Kennard the pass to Covington. Pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Six to shoot.
Foul.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now here's Jackson, defended by Milton. The drive by Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
Embiid inside. Zubac defending. Milton the pass to Embiid. And here's Melton. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Embiid. Over Kennard. And he stays with it. A second chance effort. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Jackson down low. Defended by Milton. And it's blocked. Inside. Here's Tucker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Kennard kicks to Covington. Back to Kennard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Tucker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Melton. They get it back. Los Angeles leading by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tucker the pass to Milton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Kennard kicks to Covington. Right side Jackson. Shoots over Melton. Jackson, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Tucker finds Melton. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Offensive rebound. The 76ers trail by 5. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
There's Jackson with the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Here's Milton. Embiid trying to break loose. Milton the pass to Embiid. No good. That would have tied it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. To the inside. Covington trying to break free. And the dunk by Zubac.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Snatched up. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Passes to Thibault. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Jackson. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 4. Tucker the pass to Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here's Kennard. Covington finds Jackson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. No good from Zubac.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Marcus Morris comes in for Robert Covington. Leonard, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. Melton feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. And right through it goes. Melton's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Outside Leonard. Stolen by Tucker. Out on his own on the break. Here's Melton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, D'Anthony Melton, shooting 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Leonard finds Batum. Outside, George. And there's the pass to Wall. 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
An effective score from the mid-range. Wall looking assertive, pulling up from that area.
Maxey passes to Melton. Pass to Embiid. Back to Melton. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 21.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that one's good, Leonard.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to Melton. Embiid against Batum. Right block shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Kicks to Embiid. Passes it to Maxey. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. There's the pass to Wall. Now here's George. To the middle. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Pass to Wall. To take the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wall figures out ways to draw fouls and turn those into points. He is a dynamic point guard.
At the free throw line, John Wall. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Harden comes in for Melton. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Here's Maxey, and it's sent back by George.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
Here's Tucker. Clock at 4. Unloads from 9. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harden. 25 points for Joel Embiid. Los Angeles calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Leonard dishes to Batum. Outside, Wall. Over Maxey. Oh, they get it back. And it's Leonard missing. Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Down low. And Tucker kicks to Harden. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Lets it go with a 3. And Marcus Morris good for 3.
Important points from Morris. When he's feeling it, he'll step up and take control.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Little turnaround. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Leonard inside. Harris is there. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's a clutch bucket by Morris, showing the team they can count on him down the stretch.
Harden against George. That one, no good. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Leonard. Some solid defense from Harris. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tucker. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout for the
They're
76ers.
trailing by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Harden. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his second personal
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And that's an intentional foul.
Tobias Harris. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Leonard. Another miss by Philadelphia, and he commits the intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Harden the pass to Embiid. And nothing is falling for him right now. So the Clippers with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.